The topic for today is, if you want, you don't have to say anything. It's your favorite food. I'll just tell you what mine is. This is one memorable. What did I say in the agenda? I said a memorable food that I remember from childhood. It was peanut butter sandwiches with bananas. And that's an actual recent picture, like in the last few years of that. And then I was supposed to come up with something new and novel. And so what I came up with was for today, 2026, is cream cheese and olive. Now, that's all I want to say about it. If anybody, sister, do you have a memorable food item you would like to bring up?
All right, I'll say the meal that I like is meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, and carrots. That's an easy one for somebody to cook up if they come to their table and they say, "Well, what should I make for you?" I just say,
Okay. And how often do you get that? It's pretty common, right?
"Right."
Still?
That's what I always used to have when I went to Jeanie and Mike's house for that week every summer. I'd go over my birthday to their house and I say, what she would ask me what she should make, and that's what I told her. It was easy for her.
Okay, well, that's great. Cindy, do you want to say anything about the topic?
Okay, I'll just tell you I've been eating breakfast. A new thing I'm eating is there is Quaker oats oatmeal, but they have it new with protein. So I like banana nut, and Rick likes the apples and cinnamon, but they have 30 grams of protein in them. It's good to get more protein when you get older, but you don't want to get too much protein because you don't want to ruin your kidneys. So that's one thing I'll say. And then I'll tell you a funny thing. When I went to Philadelphia, I told you they had a really good buffet bar, breakfast buffet bar. And they had like those pancakes, and you could like cut two kinds of eggs. And I mean, they had cereal. I didn't usually get cereal. They did have oatmeal, though. I'd get oatmeal there and put cranberries in it, but they had lots and lots of things. So, but they also had fruit. And I would always, like maybe take something just in case I got hungry later on. But we'd go out. The people that was with, Robin and her son Lance, they like to go out to eat. So I was never hungry. But anyway, I did get a banana there that I carried around, and I actually ate the banana when I came home, but they also gave me an apple, and I carried this apple around for a couple days. It was all wrapped up in plastic, but I still have it at home. So that's my story about an apple. I think we'll probably throw it away.
So it's not gonna be a memorable uh item.
That was memorable. It was a
Okay.
apple that came from Philadelphia. That's memorable.
Okay, sister, would you tell us what you did this week?
Okay, on Monday we had the lady for the exercises. She came back after her cataracts removal. She couldn't come for a couple of weeks, and we had it at 2:30. It was kind of strenuous because we hadn't done it for a while. And then on Tuesday, we started our series of 3 lectures on dementia training. And we go for a 2-hour series Monday, the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st. And I thought I learned a lot at the first one on the 7th of July. On Wednesday, I went to Dr. Sean Lewis again for my eye injection on my left eye, which has macular degeneration. And he said it was doing good. It looked good. The scans looked good. And he said, he's starting a new and better drug, and the drug is going to be lasting longer. So I don't have to go back until 14 weeks. It has been 12 weeks. Now it's going to be 14 weeks between injections. Yesterday I went to the first Friday on the bus. The bus took us over for this speaker. It was on evangelization and encounter every person that we meet. We should be sure to remember that God is in each person and the face of God is there. And it was just a reminder of all things we knew, but the speaker was somebody important, somebody from the Archdiocese of Massachusetts, a good speaker, a very kind man, Stephen Kramer. And Friday, this morning, I had my yoga teacher came back.
Yay.
It's on Zoom from 10 to 11. I had chair yoga. That was my highlight for today. And so I think it was a very good week, very busy week. And was grateful that I feel good. Thanks be to God, I'm getting to feel pretty good. And I'm walking with my rollator. I went out for a walk today. It didn't stay long because it was very, very hot. And
Yeah.
it was going to rain, so I got indoors. But I walked around for a good time in the sunshine. And I thought I did a very good day. Thank you.
Excellent.
Well, your buildings has a lot of windows, so you don't even have to step outside. I mean, you can just look out the window and you can see what kind of day it is, right?
Right. That's what I do every morning after breakfast. I'll go back and go out to the patio and see what there was a lot of water on the floor of the patio, so I knew there must have been a heavy downpour during the night.
Okay, sister, thank you for